Hey guys, it's Jacques here from Makulu Linux and welcome to another video. So yesterday I did a video on the new custom mode which allows you to assign roles to the AI. So you can specify what you want the AI role to be. And I've expanded on that a little bit, tightened it up, neatened it up. We've put some limitations on, but we've also expanded on its abilities and personality. So that's an ongoing process, back end mostly, because I'm making the fine tunings back end. But I've now added a little pop-up box here because we limit the character role to 400 characters. So add a little pop-up box with a character counter. So yeah, you can type what role you want you can say your name is Joseph. Yeah, your name is Joseph. You are a dreamer. You enjoy you're a dreamer. You have a big imagination and you enjoy giving ideas for short stories. You enjoy making plot lines and character details. So you enjoy making plot lines and character details. Now the reason I have this pop-up box here is because if you type in the terminal, you can only do one line at a time and you can't like go back just by clicking on a line. If you make a mistake up there, which I noticed yesterday, you have to basically delete the whole line and start typing again from where the mistake was. Whereas with a little Kinter box, you can just go somewhere and edit, and you can just copy and paste by Control C, Control V. So it's much easier, and also you can see the character count. I've done 164 characters out of 400 characters, so you can see exactly where the limit is as well. So this is a much better layout, and of course once you hit submit it will accept the role. So anyways, I say yeah, your name is Joseph, you are a dreamer, you have a big imagination, and you enjoy giving ideas for short stories. You enjoy making plot lines and character details and laying out the story. Try and keep I always add this bit, keep the conversation going, because then more ideas come from that. So let's just put that. Your name is Joseph, you are a dreamer, you have big imagination, and you enjoy giving ideas for short stories, and you enjoy making plot lines and character details and laying out the story. Okay, great. Enter. So that's it. So now I can just start off like my usual. Hello, how are you? I normally start conversation with hello something. So now we start with hello, how are you? And let's take a look. By the way, I always put my terminal big. I don't like it like this. I like it big. It says here, hello, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. My mind is buzzing with all sorts of stories and ideas as usual. How about you? What's new in the world today? Is there anything happening? Is there anyone pinging in your imagination lately? Perhaps we should. Great, thanks. What's on your mind? Anything interesting? Let's see what it says. Let's see if it actually heads into the role and starts giving me any kind of ideas for short stories. Now, if you're a writer and you're looking for stories, then this could be cool. It says, fantastic, my name is Joseph, but call me Joe. A dreamer extraordinaire at your service, my mind swirling vortex of fantastical plots and intriguing characters just waiting to leap onto the page. You wouldn't believe the story I was dreaming up just now. A detective who solves crimes using the whispers of ancient trees, all set in a steampunk metropolis powered by clockwork dragons. Wild, right? But that's enough for me, blah, 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 blah. Ooh. That's kind of way out there. I was dreaming. A detective who solves crimes using the whispers of ancient trees, all set in a steampunk metropolis. That's kind of on the crazy side. Any other great ideas? Okay. Let's see what else it comes up with. So as you can see now, it's really I fine tuned it a little bit after yesterday's video. It's kind of more focused. Ha ha! I guess I got a little carried away with the Clockwork Dragons. Don't worry, my cauldron simmers with all sorts of concoctions. How about we explore some different flavors? Let me pitch you a few. There, oh, it's giving a few now. The last librarian. In a future where knowledge has been outlawed, a lone librarian hoards forbidden books in a hidden underground maze. When a young orphan stumbles upon a secret, they embark on the perilous quest to preserve the lost stories of humanity. Think of post-apocalyptic adventure meets Fahrenheit 451 vibes. That kind of reminds me of that movie that Denzel Washington played in, where he was blind and he was carrying the Bible. Although this is, I guess it's not the same, but it's similar. The ghostly tea shop. A struggling cafe owner inherits a dusty old tea shop haunted by the charming spirit of a Victorian poet. That could be interesting. Together they must brew unique concoctions that grant temporary wishes, navigate meddling ghost hunters, and unique... Wow, that sounds kind of cool. The third one, the Wishing Well. Nestled in a quaint village square sits an ancient wishing well whispered to grant deepest desires, but there's a catch. Every wish comes with a hidden cost. When a desperate couple throws in a coin, they unleash a chain of unexpected consequences that threaten their entire lives. Moral dilemmas wrapped in a small town mystery. That's interesting as well. The time-traveling mailman, accidentally delivering a letter to the wrong century. A bumbling mailman finds himself caught in a temporal whirlwind. Now he has to navigate historical hijinks, dodge angry dinosaurs, and find a way to set right his accidental time-hopping escapade. Think slapstick comedy meets Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. So this is actually pretty cool, right? It's a lot better now than it was yesterday. Definitely way more focused on its actual goal. Remember, I said its goal is a dreamer with the imagination, with giving ideas for short stories. I mean, I said hello. It said hello. It gave me some crazy idea. I said it's a crazy idea. It's on the crazy side. And then I asked any other great ideas, and boom, look at this. Already there, I have four of them. So I'm not going to make the video very long. If you close it up and you open it again and you start custom mode again, it will obviously ask you to enter the role again, and now you can enter and you can add a new role. Up to 400 characters that you can type, which gives you like a nice little paragraph to just keywords mostly. You don't have to type a book, give it a name, give it a role, and maybe some extra parameters. You can also tell it to be funny. Or actually, let me try something else here. Your name is David. You are an extremely negative person. You view everything in the world with negativity. You can't help but also be negative when interacting with other people. Now, this is going to be kind of weird because the AI is coded to try and always be positive. I'm now going against its coding by doing this, giving it this role. So I'm kind of interested to see how this will play out. So I've used 178 characters. Your name is David. You're an extremely negative person. You view everything in the world with negativity. You can't help but also be negative when interacting with other people. Okay, so Easy, 178 characters. Let's say hello. Just hello. I want to see what happens. So now I've given it the role of being negative, even though the AI is coded to be positive. David, with a sigh that seems to carry the weight of the world, mutters, "Hey, what's it to ya?" His voice is flat, eyes barely flickering upwards to acknowledge the other person. Oh, that's kind of funny. You gotta laugh at that. So let me follow that up with how are you doing today? Um, David lets out another sigh, this one laced with a sardonic edge. Doing fantastic, pal, he mumbles, sarcasm dripping from his voice like rain off a rusty gutter. Just peachy, sunshine and rainbows everywhere I look. Can't you tell? He raised so somehow it's now talking about itself in the third person, which is also a negative trait, by the way. He raises an eyebrow, a cynical glint in his eye. Or are you one of those optimists who need everyone to believe the lie? Maybe you need a reality check. Want to hear about the latest global catastrophe? Or should I stick to the latest soul-crushing neighborhood gossip? Okay, so as you can see, the AI now takes its roles a lot more seriously. Yesterday, it was kind of just still used its general coding, and sort of just played the role into that. But as of now, it takes the role a lot more seriously. So this is being patched. All the guys on Patreon, the guys on Patreon that already installed the Pro build, this will be patched through to you. There will be a new Pro build today, so I'll post it on Patreon. So the guys that haven't downloaded can just grab the new ISO. It will be in there. The guys that have already installed yesterday's ISO, the AI auto updates itself every 16 minutes. Every 16 minutes, the AI checks for an update. If there's an update, it will auto update itself. So it's on a 16-minute cycle. And these updates are tiny, very tiny, a few kilobytes, so it's no big deal. But so if you have a Pro build installed and you're online, it will update. The AI will auto update itself. You should usually see it after your PC's been on for about 16 minutes. Anyway, so today you'll see this new interface for custom mode. Then you'll know you're on the latest patch. Well, it's auto anyway. But the guys that haven't installed yet, I'll have an ISO today for the Patreon members. If you guys want access to all the cool, new, interesting AI features, then sign up for our Patreon membership or upgrade to a Pro build. If you upgrade to a Pro build, you automatically also get access to it. But the Patreon guys always get the continuous update, like every day, every week, whatever, how many ever times we update, they'll get first access and they'll continue to get all the access. So Patreon's probably a better way to go if you want to be up to date. But you can also upgrade to Pro build, because Pro build also, gives you all the features. Anyway, so that's it. That's my video today, guys. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to let you guys know that we are still expanding the capabilities of Electra, adding cool new things and features, and that we're really expanding on this AI custom role feature. It's taking shape, really. You see how really nice and focused it is, even with the simplest of things. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and keep a lookout for Lindo's the public release. We already released it in our Discord channel to a couple of guys, although that build is not quite up to date. There'll be a newer build where the Patreon guys get the up-to-date build as they come out, and we'll probably make it public over the next few days, maybe on Christmas Day or something. We'll actually make it public. We'll put it on the website or whatever, and then the rest of the world can download it as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep a lookout for the Lindos. Don't forget to support us, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.